All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Happy Thursday. I didn't even realize it was Thursday. I thought today was Wednesday. I'm a day behind. But what's good? It's 5 o'clock. We're here. I'm right on time. No delaying. I hope each and every one of you are having a wonderful Thursday. Y'all come on in. Everybody come on in. Get y'all ass in here. Get you something to drink. Get you a lemonade or iced tea. What up, Trip? Get you a beer if that's your thing. Janine, what's happening? Marjorie Mitchell. Y'all come on in. Make yourself comfortable. Michelle Gardner, how are you? Erica Hall, what's happening? Hi, Royale. Hi, April. Joyce, good evening. Joyce, where you at that it's evening? You must be on the East Coast. On the Eastern Seaboard. Victoria, what's happening? Farrah Fryer in the building. I see you made it, Farrah. Is that because we announced it in advance? Hey, Latricia. Appreciate the love from Alabama. Yeah, like Dre Bennett, I said it's almost time to get naked because that time of the year where it gets really hot in Cali. And you know, I know when I was growing up on the East Coast, you know, your mom and your aunt, you go over their house, they was walking around in a bra, right? With the fans going. So they ain't even give a damn. They just was walking around in their bra. I don't know if April gonna be doing that on camera, but or even in this damn house. Thank God we have air conditioning. Or central air. What's happening, Mary? Mary Carmen. Brian Hayden, what's good? All right, that's enough of y'all in here that we can start the conversation. I don't even know where to start today. I got a couple of things that I want to discuss before I get into the larger conversation. Are you all following, hey Iva, the Bill Cosby trial? I guess they got caught up. They got a hung jury, or they were deadlocked.
Good, he's free.
He's not free, but they were deadlocked. So is deadlock and a hung jury the same thing?
Yeah, it's over.
Alicia, April is here. She'll be joining the conversation in a second whenever she, decides she wants to come over here and be on camera. Hey, is it Vashante? Is it your birthday today, Vashante? Celebrate my birthday with you in April today. Go ahead, Vashante. Celebrating your birthday with us. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, Dre Bennett says 103 degrees in Texas. You can have that for now. Hey, Val. What's good? Lakita, what's happening? I don't know if there are any attorneys. Okay, so Brian, are you saying yes to the fact that a hung jury and a jury being deadlocked is the same thing? Is that what you all are saying yes to? Can somebody look that up?
Mean? Is it over for right now? Unless somebody.
Well, the interesting thing is that the judge told the jury to go back in and continue deliberating.
You can't do that. That's illegal.
The judge can make that decision. He told them, look, y'all need to go back in there and talk about this a little bit more. Yeah, that's what I said, Precious. The judge sent them back in to continue deliberating. But I think they're going to come back with the same thing. I think that they're going to come back the same way. They don't, it's going to be hard to convict that dude. And I don't know whether he's right or he's wrong. But the circumstances are just so kind of suspect at this point. What are you going to do? Christy, you don't have to exit. You don't have to, whether you respect Bill Cosby or not, you can still be a part of the conversation. That's the whole point of us doing what we do. I'm not protecting him. I don't know him personally. I have nothing at stake whatsoever. So we're just here having a conversation. And it's always, we do this publicly so you can add your 10 cents, not 2 cents, but 10 cents to the conversation. Because I think everybody's opinion has value. Not endless. The prosecutor wants to retry the case. Interesting. Is that fact, Rob? Has that been expressed already? They're not even out of this one completely. So, so Clark Vet, you said you think he's being railroaded, huh? For what reason, though? Why do you think he's being?
Cosby and he's a black man. Period.
Mm.
You got somebody that breaks somebody behind a dumpster, and he gets a slap on the hand because they don't want to ruin his life. But Bill Cosby, and I'm not saying
yeah, you have to come over here. You have to bring
but
your.
I'm just saying how the law works. Like,
Can y'all hear April? Because she's.
Don't get me heated on this shit.
No, you don't have to get heated, but I do want to talk about it. Hey, Troy Jones. Welcome to the conversation. So, I don't know. We'll find out. I guess, within the next 24 to 48 hours, we'll have more information regarding Aaliyah called him Wild Bill. So they did hear you, April. Yes. Look, the reality is that the criminal justice system in this system will always see, justice is supposed to be blind, but I swear that bitch takes a peek every time that you have a black man on the stand. That's just the reality of the country that we live in, right? Lady Justice always takes a peek to see the color of the person that's on the stand or on trial. Ivan, it's funny that you say you need to catch up on the news because we don't even consume news the way we used to consume news. Like, news is not what it used to be. First of all, it's not, I don't believe, as objective as it used to be. Right? It's not as objective. You have news now competing to be entertainment. So you really are getting this kind of mashup of news and entertainment that is, who knows what it is. Hey, Yvonne. So what are you saying? I've heard so much already. How could they possibly get another jury that hasn't formed an opinion? I agree, Erica. That's a very valid point. It's like we've heard so much about the Cosby trial. How can you get a jury that's not tainted, that hasn't heard anything about this? And the other thing that you have to consider is like who owns the news organization, right? Like there's so much politics now involved that it really is, who has what agenda, politically speaking, that to use the news the way they need to use it. Napoleon, thank you. Yeah, y'all hit the share button and let your folks know that we're live right now and then they should join the conversation. You know what, Lakita? Like, I've heard that before. So she's saying he's done more stuff than Roman Polanski, than Donald Trump, than all of these other people combined. That's being alleged. And you're saying that he's being railroaded because he wants to buy NBC. But the purchase of NBC was an old thing. That's old news. He's not in the running to purchase NBC. That hasn't been like an active thing within the last probably 5 or 6 years. Thank you all for sharing, by the way. He was in the running to get one of these cable channels, one of these cable networks, like Revolt. They were like, I can't remember, Charter Communications or one of these huge cable companies had the opportunity to sell off. Like they needed 5 minority owners of a distribution or cable distribution platform. And I think Cosby was in the running for one of those to get what was going to be the Cosby Channel. But NBC, that's been a dead deal for a long time. Now, I have some other information that I don't know to be fact, but I'm not even going to get into anything that's speculation. But, again, it's being alleged that he has had sexual misconduct with so many women, right? Not just 1 or 2, not just 3 or 4, but the amount of women that is being alleged that he's had sexual misconduct with is so ginormous that you have to wonder, all right, like what's really going on? And then this allegation that he's drugged women, that he's admitted to giving women drugs. It was diminish his legacy, but he wanted to yeah, I mean, I get that too, Lakita. I read all of that stuff about his desire to put more positive programming on the air for the African American community. But how do you separate that guy who wants to do something positive for the black community from the guy who is allegedly doing things that are criminal acts against women, abusing women. I don't know how you do that. But look, at some point we have to be willing to let God and the universe be judge and jury on these things that are way more complicated than we're equipped to deal with ourselves. That's the way I like to leave that. So Clark, is it Yvette or Vet? I hear you about the culture of drugs and all of those things back in the day, but that does not excuse the behavior of a man who was using these drugs to basically incapacitate women and then have sex with their lifeless bodies, which I find to be very disturbing. I don't know how you get any pleasure out of that. It's a little weird to me. But again, all of these things are alleged, but some of this stuff that he actually on the stand under oath corroborated. I hope I'm using that word correctly. Can somebody look up corroborate? Are there any attorneys here on the feed right now? And now Rosalind is saying not willingly all of them. Again, that's being alleged, Rosalind, so I can't really speak to it. Yeah, hey Chris, I agree. Yes, Bill Cosby was very critical of our generation and had a lot to say vocally, which is a very interesting thing. That piece is not lost on any of us. Remember, Bill Cosby was holding town hall meetings to criticize the black community and the way our community was raising our children, so forth and so on. So again, it's just one of those things that, is so multidimensional on so many levels, that has so many implications for so many different things and so many different peoples. But again, I don't excuse bad behavior, in that regard. It's one thing to be a philanderer, if that's the right word. It's another thing to be somebody who abuses women and uses drugs and alcohol and those things to abuse them. So, all right, I already see that this is going to, this is absolutely going to take, this conversation can take legs of its own. I don't want to get too deep into it, but what we'll do is we'll just continue to pay attention to it to see how this plays itself out. It certainly is costing him, I'm sure, an arm and a leg financially to be able to defend himself legally. And look, so hold on, before I move on, was he wrong on how the black community was and is today? Tonil, is not, I don't think it's a matter of whether Bill Cosby was right or wrong. I think, say again?
I just think that's his opinion.
It absolutely, it's his opinion, and I think he took the opinion and shared it from a very elitist place. And so to not, to be critical of the black community and what's going on in the black community without addressing some of the root causes, which are politically motivated and financially driven, does not help the conversation. And certainly he is sophisticated enough, educated enough, and connected enough to be able to have a more multi-dimensional and more well-rounded conversation that not only encompasses like what the issue is, but also the root causes and what the solutions need to be. Okay, so that's my 2 cents worth on it. So we're going to move on. In other news, somebody asked me to address this. They asked me what was my thoughts on the fact that Mary J. Blige has to now pay her now ex-husband, Kendu. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Pay Kendu. Did you hear how much she has to pay him?
No, how much?
$30,000 a month. Now he was asking for a lot more. I think he was asking for like $100 and some thousand a month. But I think the judge or the courts decided that his money would be his spousal support would be 30 grand a month. So my question is, what do you all think about that? Do you think, yes, Michelle, there you go, $30,000 a month. So that's $360,000 a year. Is that fair? Do you think that that is, that the courts made the right decision and, they had no prenup? Well, first of all, that's just a real issue right there. Katrina, you say that's some bull. Why do you say that's some bull? I don't know for how long. So Lashada, you say that's bull too. But it's interesting that again, you all are saying that that's some bull that she has to pay him that's roughly $360,000 a year.
Woo!
Plus, he's getting back pay, and I wouldn't be surprised if he got a lump sum as well.
How long does this? Is that 3 years, 4 years? How long?
I don't know how long it's for. Can somebody look it up to find out how long? Until he remarries.
Child, he ain't never getting married.
So he'll collect that money until he gets into a new marriage. Valerie, so you say just cut him a check and be done with him, right? Okay, so she makes the money in the family, and they have no children together. But again, if somebody could look it up, I think he was initially asking for like $130,000 a month. Which is a little odd to me. It's like, really? That's how much you need to survive on? Oh, so he was the one who cheated. So you're saying, no, he shouldn't be allowed to have access to any money because he was the one who cheated. Yeah, I say the same thing. He's not incentivized at all to get remarried if he can sit and collect 30-some grand a month for the rest of his life.
He could date forever.
Yeah, what judge or what court system doesn't put like a cutoff period on that? Yeah, it's a really, Mary J. Blige just has had her share of bad luck when it comes to men. And plus his legal fees. Very interesting. Yeah, again, I say the same thing, Jamie. There's just no incentive whatsoever to get remarried. And he has kids, right? He has kids from a previous relationship. So this basically becomes his new source of income, after having done her dirty in his marriage, or in their marriage. Yeah, wow, that's not a good look, can do. No can do. That's what she should have said. No can do. Everybody says he should have been a man. This is a punk move. But it's really interesting to see how the court plays these things in terms of separation and how they divide up people's money and assets and income. Wow. So someone said he took his side piece on $100,000 vacation with her money. Now that's pretty fucking tacky.
I think I might kill him.
That's pretty tacky.
That's
hey, Gerald, you know what? Aisha Tyler, again, she had to pay her ex-husband $2 million. I don't know what the situation was there. I think he may have been involved and helped build her businesses up. And it's interesting because I've always felt a kind of way about Aisha Tyler. Because I went into... Aisha Tyler was in an interracial marriage. Her husband is white, Italian. He's a white male. And, she continues to do stand-up. She's a stand-up comic first. And I walked into a club. I was going to do a spot. She was on stage. And she was on stage just belittling black men to this mostly white audience. And I felt she was doing it for the sake of trying to make herself feel good about being in this relationship with this white male she was in. And it just said, it was so wrong to me that I couldn't get over the hump with her for that. It's like, if you're in a relationship with a white male, that's your business. Like, love to me is colorblind. My next wife gonna be white anyway. So, you know, I'm not gonna have a next wife.
Sure.
I'm not. It's me and you, babe. But love is colorblind. Who you fall in love with, you know, the heart doesn't know color. The heart only knows love. So that's her business. Yeah, Josette, he was her manager, right? He was her manager. So let's not, you know, anybody. April could be my manager if I determined that I wanted her to manage me. It's another way of keeping all of the money in the family. Katrina, April is here. She's over there on the computer doing something. I have no idea what. But she'll make her entrance whenever she decides.
Well, I was doing something, babe.
Okay. Well, keep doing it. I got the show. I got this. I really don't need you on camera.
And you're using my selfie.
Yes, I'm using your selfie stick.
Mm-hmm.
Well, ladies and gentlemen.
It's about time.
Okay. Well, hello.
It's hot. You don't have the air on. He's like, we have central air that he never puts on.
Who gets central air? Who get air?
The babies.
The babies? And
I
who
can't wait
else?
for the babies to come back.
And who else?
I don't know, baby.
The babies, white people, and old black people. That's the rule. That's who gets central air in this house.
Hi, everybody. I'm supposed to look over here, right?
You can no, just look straight. You're fine.
Okay.
It don't make a difference.
Hi.
Get yourself comfortable.
Chunky. I'm feeling in my face.
Chunky chocolate. What? You just said it.
But I can say it. You can't. Hi, everybody. I was filling out something, but I'm here.
Did you get it filled out?
Mm-hmm. And I had just finished seasoning up some lamb, so
Y'all eating lamb?
on the grill with some corn on the cob.
That ain't even right. Y'all know
Baked
damn
potatoes.
well I don't eat meat no more, so now y'all gonna make some lamb on the
And I
grill?
bought 2 racks. Everybody get like 5 or 6 pieces, thanks to you.
Mm-hmm.
Them kids can't wait to eat anime salad. I took out salmon. I was gonna make you salmon croquettes, but I'm tired now.
Okay.
I don't have no idea what he's gonna eat. What
I'm
you gonna
good.
eat?
I'll eat a piece of fruit and some salad. I'm
You
trying to
make
get
me
my
feel
body
bad.
right. I'm trying to get my body right for the summer.
Well, summer is here.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
I'm getting it right for the summer. I suggest you do the same.
The summer is here. How about just get your body right?
Well, I'm gonna get my body right. Yes. That
I
was
think
a dumb
when
thing.
you put
Yes.
parameters or a deadline, like for the summer, or you give a date, that's like, okay, so once you get your body right for the summer, what happens to the fall, the winter, the spring? How about just get your body right? So I'm no longer saying, oh, I gotta get fit for the summer. I need to get fit for life. How about that?
Lakita, we've been married for 18 years. We've been together for
Too
24.
long.
Too long? Oh, you can get out of it. Ain't no big deal.
Tell me out. Tell me out. How you gonna let me go?
Listen.
I was at the mall today. This guy was looking at me. I was like, listen here, mister.
He was what?
He was looking at me. Like, first of all, we're in Southern California. It's not that many black people. So when you're in the mall and you see another black person, you're like, who's that? Do I know that person? So he was looking too hard, and I just stopped looking. I said,
Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself.
Don't get me in trouble. I don't need that pressure. Don't be looking at me.
What's the pressure? What's the pressure?
Got my ring on.
What's the pressure?
He was cute.
Okay.
Don't be looking at me.
Listen, I
I'm
see cute
focused.
women. I look back. I look. I be looking.
I know you be looking.
Ain't nobody. Yeah.
I'm not looking.
Oh, I look.
I don't want the guy to even. First of all, I'm too conceited for you to think that I'm even looking at you, because I'm not.
I'm sorry. Are we smacking? I don't think we smacking. We're eating likely.
We're crunching. Who's
We're
that?
crunching a little bit.
Don't talk so fast. You be paying $3,000.
30 a month? No, I won't be paying no 30 a month. I ain't got it.
He ain't got it.
I ain't got it. First of all,
$30 a month, maybe.
I might. No, I got a little more than
Where
that.
was $3,000?
Yeah, I might. I could get you
I'll be
something.
in. Wait, let me think. I'll probably be in the $5,000 to $10,000 range.
Yes.
If we break up.
Yes, you could get that.
And I'll be good because
You might get more than that.
Yeah,
Because I want to see you happy.
babe. You know what?
What? I'm just.
You talking a lot of trash.
No, I want to see if you.
Yeah, now
if
I
you
got
decide,
a new man, and you gonna give me 15.
I'ma listen. If you decide you want to leave me, if you make that decision, knowing what I'm about to do, Okay, that's what I thought.
He's crazy. I ain't leaving because he's crazy. He'll kill me.
Mm-hmm. No, I ain't gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill him, but I ain't gonna kill you. I'm gonna just make you watch me. See, that's what you did.
Stop saying this on camera. Don't be killing nobody.
No, I'm not gonna kill. I'm so nice.
No, you're not. He get crazy.
I am a killer though.
He's nuts.
Yeah, you don't want to. Let's
So Kendu, first of all, Mary J. Blige.
Don't go back. Let's move past that.
I came over. The first mistake she made was not having a prenup.
Yes, this is our snack mix, and I have to give you credit for this. I thought it was a little ratchet until I tasted it, and then I was like, "Oh my goodness!"
Because it's the sweet
mixed with the
taco. What is this? The nacho.
Michelle said, "Don't choke on the chips, April." I'm gonna tell y'all something.
You know,
if April started choking on the chips, I would just sit here and watch.
He want me to die.
I'd be like, "Come on through, chips. You could do it." Because
that is so.
No, I know it's just a joke.
Just mean.
I know, I'm just joking.
Now I'm scared. I'm not. No.
I'm just joking. I wouldn't. I would save your life right here on camera.
You would?
Yep. I would hold the selfie stick and watch them. Like I would say, I would need it on camera though. They'd be like, "Oh my God, he saved her life and filmed it."
You are crazy. So Mary J. Blige, see, people get in love and they get so caught up in the hype. You got to get the legal stuff out because the other person may try and put that pressure on you. Like, well, you know, if you really love me, you won't have me sign this.
Hey, Terry, you are
Somebody else did that and it held up the wedding. Wasn't it like Usher and Tamika? I don't know. Somebody. And you got to get that paperwork right because if you have that much to lose, it just makes sense because nothing is guaranteed. If you look at it that way, it's not that I don't love you or you claim at that point right there, I will never leave you. We're always going to be together. That sounds real good, but reality hits and y'all go like this. Sometimes people grow out of each other. It could be amicable. It just did not work out. So now here's my money. And you didn't make no money. So I'm going to give you this little bit that we agreed upon so you can go, you know, well, make sure you're okay, whatever. But people just get so caught up and forget the details. And that's what happened. So I hate that it's happening to her. I feel like she is always getting the short end of the stick.
She gonna be all right, though. She gonna be all right.
She needs to go find Casey. Was it Casey or JoJo?
Oh, Joe. I think it was...
Whichever one.
It's the one that go, "Ooh, yeah." It's him.
She need to go
the
find
skinny
him.
one.
The skinny one.
The little.
She was in love with him.
Okay, so how do you pronounce that? Garitzla. Mm-hmm. So GJ, I'm gonna call you GJ. It's just plantain chips and nacho. I already showed them the mix. I made a video about it.
Babe, you so ghetto.
I'm ghetto? Oh, I'm far from ghetto, sweetie. I'm so sophisticated.
Why do you want to be throwing my mix without me? But you gotta have a Trader Joe's.
They're saying current Candy Burris' husband was reluctant to sign the prenup, but he did.
That's right.
Bingo. Look at y'all little ratchet program watchers.
So Trader Joe's, you gotta get these. They're the nacho cheese tortilla chips, right? Mm-hmm. Look at the bag. It's blue at the top, orange at the bottom.
Okay, with brown in the middle.
With brown in the middle. Then go down the same aisle and get the sweet plantain chips.
Mm-hmm. Let's pull out.
Both from Trader Joe's. They don't seem like they would mix because this is
don't seem like it makes sense.
Latino. Oh, they're both Latino. This is from a different
Latino.
No, this is more Caribbean. You
Plantain chips is Caribbean?
It could really cross over. It's Jamaica, St. Thomas, all the West Indies, and Guatemala, Cuba. Okay, plantains, and then you put the nachos. So
hey guys, I see you.
They're both on the same spectrum.
Hey Diane, thank you for loving our videos.
Island. But the two, I just made a mistake the other day. It's like how they probably came up with the Kit Kat. Put a little peanut butter. No, the Reese's Pieces. When you get the chocolate and the peanut butter, you may not have meant to do that. And I did not mean for this to be delicious, but it is actually really good. The two together.
How did you know to put them together?
I was at the pool, and I didn't have a bowl, so I just got a napkin, and I wanted both, so I just put a little nachos, a little plantains, and I said, okay, let me just eat them, and they were delicious. So that's how that came about.
So Val said the Puerto Ricans love them plantain chips, and the Mexicans do too.
I gotta take this. I'll be right back.
What?
This is about work. Hello?
Okay, get that money, baby. All right. April had to take a call about work. We need her to get money. How do y'all feel about prenups? Yes, Iva, the other chips was nachos. So maybe let me wait till April comes back to ask her how she feels about prenups, and then we'll get into that. Wait, Kaz, you're talking about my hair or April's hair? I cut my hair, and my hair is gray, right? It was black and white. And I usually color it, but I decided I'm not going to color it for now. Maybe I will. I don't know. But every once in a while, I just like to cut my hair all the way down. Sometimes I'll shave it completely bald. But, you know, this is his natural hair color, so this is how I'm going to rock it for now. I don't know. It works for me. April seems to enjoy it. I don't feel like coloring it right now, so. It is what it is.
Okay, cool.
I'm grown as hell, so. Sheila Flowers, thank you. April is beautiful. She's a wonderful woman. Hey, Kaz, you got to do what makes you happy, baby. Whatever you feel works for you, but.
What she mean by that? Like, what's going on with Kaz?
No, she was just asking me about my hair and the salt and pepper.
Okay.
Women more so color their hair, for sure, than men. But now I'm finding that with this Beijing craze, a lot more men are open to coloring their hair as well. It's becoming a thing.
I color my hair because I want to embrace the gray, but it's not coming in right, you know? It's like right here is gray, and all of this stays kind of black, and it doesn't make the haircut look good. So I just put a rinse in, and it doesn't cover all the gray, but enough to so you can see the definition of the sides and everything. But once I'm all gray, I like that.
Let it rock.
Yes, I want to be all gray. I don't want to, you know, a little bit here, a little dab there. I don't like that. Not on me. So, hey, I'm back.
So hold on, Donna, are you talking to me or April when you said, have you ever thought about shaving completely? I don't think you're talking about me. I think she's talking about you.
I've done it before.
Exactly.
And I think, you know, I was really close to doing it last week. I was like, oh, but I don't. Like, I do want to do some things here. I almost want to do a mohawk. But I think what I'm going to do is, you know, throw some twists or braids in. You know, have that look so I can pin it up and wear a hat and stuff like that. Because I'm at the point where I think I'm going to let it grow back so I could grow some locks. So I'm going to get some braids or whatever, cover this side, let this side grow all in. Once it's grown in, then I'll get braids and we'll go to the other side and let that grow in. I don't know quite the schedule, but I think that's about how it's going to go down.
Like somebody said I have dye in my hair right now. Oh, Darica. So she got dye in her hair fooling around with us supposed to be rinsing it out.
I just put a rinse. I don't even dye. I got a great rinse. I use that sucker and it works like magic. I don't know. We both were on it. It's called 7-8. And all of a sudden he's on Beijing or whatever. I'm like, no, I like my little rinse. It stayed for 2-3 weeks. It costs $8. It covered everything I need, and I'm good to go.
Yeah. It's just a matter of I like yours either way.
It doesn't get gray enough in the middle. It's like I said, it's like around the edges. And I'm like, once the middle turns, I would love to rock it, but it just doesn't get that gray. Well, I guess, you know, maybe in about 10 years it'll get all gray. I don't know.
In 10 years when they get all gray, is the carpet going to match the drapes?
Well, I keep that bald, so...
Okay, well, all right.
You won't really know.
Oh, okay.
And you know that.
No, I'm just saying, I know how you keep it, yes. I see it regularly. Or at least I try to.
And I try not to let you see it.
I know.
I'd be like, why are you all over me? I would assume it's all gray. I could see the gray, but it's off half the time.
That's gonna be interesting.
It's too hot to be having stuff down there. I don't know how these women don't shave. You know, it's just me. It's too hot. Oh, I can see the difference in the wintertime. I might let it grow a little bit. But when the spring and the summer come, I'm bald like this. It just has to be. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, they don't need to know all that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But I shave mine down some too.
Yeah, you do it with a shaver.
I trim it up. It shouldn't look raggedy. And
I'm like, take it. I'll be in there screaming. Does anybody scream when they get waxing? My girl think I am so funny. I'll be praying. I'll be holding on to stuff. I'll be like, okay, do it. Wait. Don't do it. Wait. Go. Rip. Ah! I can't take it, but it looks so good. And when I shave it, it doesn't last as long as when I get the waxing. So I go in there. I need a drink. I need some weed. I need everything to go in there.
Some what?
I need something. That pain is unbearable.
You just need me to come hold your hand.
No, I don't. It is. Woo.
Well, I have to say, all women should shave down.
Yeah, I know, Linda. I'm gonna let it go, but you know when I let it go, when it's all gray. When I get to the point where I go to color it and it's mostly gray, I'll stop. But again, I don't like the little patch there and the little patch there that it doesn't match. I need it uniform. It all has to match or nothing.
Everybody's saying you needed to breathe down there. That thing got to breathe.
Oh, it got to breathe. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, and I always like November through like April, like I won't care. I just make sure it's neat. And then all of a sudden May and June come. I'm like, why am I so hot? Woo, get rid of it. It's like a whole new world. Oh.
Listen, Sharonda, she said that waxing is torture. But let me tell you, men appreciate it. We like to see that thing looking nice and clean.
Yeah, I know, but some people don't, it's a little freaky sometimes to be bald because it looks like a little girl. So
what anybody thinking about that?
I know.
That's weird.
I like it.
Yeah.
I just like the way it feels. I like the way it looks. It's so pretty.
Tamara said, is it Tamara or Tamara? She said, what dye do you use?
It's called 7-8. Right? 7-8?
Payan.
Paon, I think is the company.
Yeah, Payan. Yep, it's a company.
And it's called 7-8. We order it online, so
have we ever shaved each other? No, that's weird. No. I don't want April shaving
down there.
You want me down there, but not for that purpose.
Yeah, not shaving me. No. So no bush.
All of that. What's her name? Amber Rose with that. What's her name? Amber Rose with that silly.
Yeah. See, she's
bald is best. I like it.
Ball.
Bald is beautiful. You heard it
here
first.
You said you got off of jury duty. Good for you. You almost got snagged. I know it's our duty, but when I go in there, I dread it. I'm like, please.
I'm good.
Please don't let this be the day that they really snag me. But,
we all have to do our civic service.
Right. I think I do my civic service.
We complain about black men getting locked up.
I show up. But I swear to God, I be praying that I don't get called.
Let me tell y'all.
I don't think I'm the only one.
Let me show y'all a beautiful thing.
You better save me some. Save me some. You have all the good part.
Oh, it's so damn good. Look at that. Look at God.
That's a nice mix. Wait, you got Trump. You took a lot.
I'll make you some.
I
will make you some. We got plenty. I brought home enough for you.
Okay.
All right. So.
Yes, you have to show up. I used to fight it. And then you mature. You understand what it's really about, the jury duty. And then you go. I'm not saying I'm happy when I'm going, but I do go. That's all I could do. Now, if they don't call me, that's not my fault. But I'm happy when they don't call me. Seriously.
Tracy said she shaved for the high chair. That's a good reason to shave.
That is a real... You do not want to smother them and kill them.
But you also don't... No, that's a good thing. If you you should smother them a little bit.
I think Royale is into pain. Because he
I'm not into a little bit
like when I smother you and... You're weird.
Cut off my breath.
Yeah, like
I can't breathe.
Royale is crazy. What's Kai saying?
You got to live a little bit. She said, I learned today.
Oh yeah, it's a lot.
No, but I was talking about the beard. as far as the shaving go. But
yeah, you know what? This little bit right here irritates me down there. So I don't know what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna just keep shaving it.
But when I was on the high chair, it's like little.
It was longer. That's the problem. It was longer than this. So any longer than this, then
it's
it
like
becomes
sandpaper, and then messing up my
beard.
thing. Like you can't mess my thing up. My thing is perfect. My pH balance. Don't be just one thing, and I will be thrown off for a whole week. I'm like, it's very gentle. You don't understand. It's
and we can't
very,
have that.
Very
we can't
gentle.
have nothing thrown off for no damn whole week.
No. I don't like it. It's the discomfort is enough to drive me crazy. Like I need it to be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
It's very temperamental. Don't mess with her.
Mm-hmm.
Do the right thing.
You're absolutely right, boy. We get her wrong one time. That thing is off for the rest of the... Jesus.
Oh, don't play around. Angie Owens, hi. Cover it with something. Girl, who got time?
You can't cover it.
You in a
It don't work
hotel
like
or
that.
whatever. Nobody got time to be going down.
Okay, Lorene said, what is the high chair? We cannot... You got to go back and watch videos, Lorene. We didn't explain what the high chair is too many times.
A million times.
For you not to know. Somebody else can tell you by this point what the high chair is.
It's great.
So, yes, it is an amazing thing. But a couple of people was asking, what is your opinion of a prenup?
A prenup. Well, if I wouldn't, if I'm making the most money, I think whoever is making the most money, it is up to that person to decide what the prenup is about. Now, if it were me and let's say the tables were turned and I was making the most money, I would have a clause in there. If you cheat and it is known and, there's evidence, then everything is null and void. You get no money. I mean, you can put whatever you want.
You would have had a prenup with me? If you had money.
Yeah, that would be a part of it. Like, you can't cheat and mess up and destroy the whole family and think you're going to get rewarded with $15,000 a month or whatever the cost may be. I think, for me, that would be my deal breaker. Like, if you cheat and you hurt the family and you break us up and it's just ratchet, you get zero. If we break up because... we got to be honest. People just grow out of each other.
I say it all the time. Look, sometimes the perm don't take.
It could be like, you know what? It is the best thing for both of us. I know that I'm the breadwinner. So if that were to happen, I'll give you, let's say if my assets were $3 million at the time, how about $3,000 a month for the first 3 years? After that, go down to $1,500. Like, I would put some
be
steps
reasonable,
in there.
right?
Yeah,
you try to
just
be
reasonable. You don't want
reasonable.
to bankrupt.
Yeah, you trying to hurt
I
somebody.
don't want to hurt them. But my biggest stipulation would be the cheating part. You get zero. After that,
nothing.
Come on,
not even $500 a month.
Nothing.
Oh,
You have
goodness.
caused hurt and pain. No, but if we just say, you know what, really like this,
ain't
nobody
working.
else.
I ain't feeling it no more.
We're just, we've outgrown each other, but we're great friends. I love you. Like, we can still hang, but whatever. For me, that's the way.
Is that an option for you? Like, we're still good friends. We can hang, but not be married no more.
I think if it were just us,
I'm talking about me and you.
I don't know. But I'm saying I would want to be friends. I don't want to hate you. I'm just saying if we break up on good terms, like...
What the hell is a damn good term between us?
Meaning...
Okay, don't raise your voice, first of all. I'm just trying to get some information.
Babe,
I'm trying to get some clarity.
Hypothetically,
I'm not talking hypothetically. I'm saying, tell me... I need y'all to pay real close attention, too. What you gonna say now?
Babe...
No, don't babe me.
Why
I
you
want the
so
truth. No. I want them to, just in case we have to come back to this part, I want to be able to zoom in on it.
Babe.
Yes. Yep.
If we were to break up.
On mutual terms.
You know what? I'm just tired. I don't want to take care of the house. I don't want to do anything. The kids are gone. Things can happen. And we're just friends. It can happen. I'll be nice to you. You'll be nice to me. I think we will always be.
Okay, so Valerie, you make a good
other.
point. You said we have kids. We have to be on good terms. And this is one of the issues that I have. No, that we're going to be on good terms. Even if April break up with me, she's going to want me to come hit that thing. Y'all know that. So She like, ain't nobody hit this thing like my baby, so you got to understand. He gonna come over here twice a week to do my plumbing for me. Okay, so I just don't understand people who have kids together and they Maria's like, don't start. They can't figure it out. They're so busy trying to make each other miserable that they hurt the kids in the process.
How about the man that just killed the 7-year-old?
Oh yeah, I don't even. That's so damn sad. That's so ridiculous. I don't even understand it.
That happened in New York on the East Coast. I know y'all seen it, heard about it. They were getting a divorce.
Oh, the young lady was a vice president of something over at NBC.
Yep.
And they were getting a divorce. Yep, black couple.
They lived in New Rochelle. I'm assuming the house was pretty awesome. He didn't want to leave. It just escalated, and he killed the daughter.
Now, was that his biological daughter?
Yep.
He killed a child that he helped make.
You know what? I don't know about that.
We need to research that.
I know it was a 7-year-old girl involved.
Yeah, 7-year-old girl.
I believe it is his child.
Okay, we need to look that
up. First of all, that's so hurtful, but
a child, period. Everybody's so bitter. So the thing that matters the most, I'm going to hit you where it hurts. If I can't have you and I know you love this child, I'm going to kill the child. I'm going to make you hurt. Like, who in their right mind thinks like that? That's the devil. I hope he goes to hell. Seriously. Right, Angie? So sad. Yeah, that's heartbreaking.
There's
Stephanie said it was his child.
Yeah.
It was his daughter. I don't know how in the fuck.
Smothered her. Stop.
Yeah.
But I say that to say, divorce it brings out the ugly in people. The ugly. You hear me? Everything sounds good. We got divorced. I give you $10,000. You get that divorce. I ain't giving her shit. Like everything, something just slapped. Like what? You just said. I had a friend said the same thing back in the day. We're getting a divorce. I'm going to give her whatever she wants. You know what happened? His significant new other was like, we're not giving her that much.
Getting nothing.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So when he was thinking, he was logical as a single guy.
Right.
But now he got a girlfriend and they got bills to pay and whatever. All of a sudden was like, nope, she ain't getting that. And now it's a fight. You said, yeah, well, that was before I had to leave the house. Now I need an apartment. It's just, it's crazy.
But let's talk about this for a second. What is it about divorce that seems to bring out the worst in people in this way, the worst emotions? What is it about, you've gone through a divorce.
Yeah, I was so young, though.
But still, you know what that experience was like.
Mm-hmm.
Did that, of what you can recall, did you have those emotions, those such strong feelings about?
We were too young. No, it was no house, cars, splitting of property. I want the dog. It was nothing but one child, and he knew he couldn't raise him, so there was no fight. I took my son, and we separated. I was 22, babe. I was young. So there's no emotion. We didn't build anything. We didn't have a foundation. It was two people that got married in their late teens that decided, I don't want to be in this, because I didn't know what to fight for. I didn't know if I knew what I knew now, I probably would have fought a little harder, but I didn't know. It was like, okay, let's.
You would have fought to keep the relationship,
yeah,
the marriage?
I had a son.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But then we wouldn't be together.
Babe, shut
I'm just,
then we wouldn't have been together.
Oh, that hurts me a little.
Okay. But I would have fought harder.
But you would have been in something stable.
Yeah. I would have fought. He was a good guy. We were just young and dumb and crazy. I didn't know.
Interesting.
Yeah, interesting. Let it hurt. Just burn a little. But I'm with you.
Oh, yeah, you with me now.
Yeah, but had I known to fight.
God know where you needed to be.
Yeah, but I gave up really easy. We both did. We were like, we're good. I would never do that again. Oh, my God.
So you would fight for me?
I have been fighting for you. That's why we're together 24 years later.
Oh
and
my God.
sing.
Okay, and sing. Sing. Let's keep it moving. We don't need to
don't
go
get in
there.
trouble.
No. Let's go. Ooh, look. A unicorn.
Everybody's like, oh, y'all so did that. It's like, y'all don't know what we've been through. Y'all know what
They don't know your story. They will never know your glory until they know your story. Hello?
Hello.
Okay, now we're moving on.
Yeah, don't get in trouble.
Yes, Terry. Is it Terry? This is April's second marriage.
Yes. Been married a long time to this man. Got married in my teens. It lasted for like 2 years and we were divorced. So, does it count? Yes. Legally, I signed the papers. We were married.
And you was in love.
We didn't have a house, cars, nothing. I was straight out of college, so whatever. But yes, and then I met this man months later. Once my divorce was final January, I met you March.
What? You had just...
Yeah.
Good Lord, the ink wasn't even dry yet.
Not even dry.
Oh my God.
Yep, met you. But I was dating a bunch of people. I was just not legally divorced.
What the hell?
I wasn't legally divorced.
Wait, you was dating a bunch of people?
Yes.
Before me?
Keep talking.
No, let's have a real conversation.
Yes.
While you was at the time or before me?
Why
No,
you getting all in your feelings at the time?
No. Let's get back over here on camera.
You are so silly.
I'm not silly. I need to know.
Yes, I was dating.
How many people were you dating?
None of your business. How many people were you dating?
You didn't ask me that.
Well, I'm asking you now.
Quite a few.
Okay. No, it wasn't quite a few. It was like 1 or 2. Nothing serious, as you can see.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep playing.
Well, I had a boyfriend when I met you. Well, an ex that was on his way out.
Yeah.
I don't even want to talk about that.
I know you don't, but go
He
ahead.
was a good guy, too.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Had to hurt his feelings.
Babe, don't bring him in.
Okay. Why, you think he watching?
No.
I know he not. He might be still eating chicken. Tell him how you used
Babe.
to... Okay. What?
Don't talk about him like that.
Oh, somebody catching feelings.
Don't talk about him. That's not nice.
Okay.
Don't be talking about his little issues. That's not nice. He was a nice guy.
Now you're defending him.
Yeah, because he can't defend himself. Don't be talking about him.
He can defend himself?
No.
He is a strong man.
Oh, boy. Yes, Royale's a rebound. No, just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
No, he was a good guy.
Yeah. I was going to say something else, but we're going to keep it moving.
So, you know what? He act like he all torn apart. If y'all knew all the shit I've been through, he need to just shut up.
Yeah.
Just shut up.
Juggling him, boy.
Oh, Lord. Talking about juggling, yeah.
We ain't talking about me. We done had these conversations about me.
Oh, my God.
We talking about
She
you.
bought him this gray sweater one Christmas, and he wore this sweater all year. Yo, I wanted to take the sweater and burn it. He was like, you can't burn that sweater. It was a gift. And bought it from New York out here. It stayed in his closet a long time, Miss O.
Okay, let's not get carried away.
See? You all like that.
No, don't. All my exes, they're very nice young ladies.
Whatever.
And they would give the shirt off their back for you. Because they told me.
Baby,
There's
what?
like, if April ever need anything, tell her to just call me. I'm telling you, that's what they said.
Babe, do not
Every
piss
last
me off.
one of them.
Don't piss me off.
Just the other day, I was talking to one of them. They said, listen, we watch the show. Tell April I like her haircut. Okay, moving on.
Yeah, don't get me mad.
Moving on.
Oh, the sweater been gone. That thing
That's
is
what
gone.
I came to my sense. I was like, what the hell am I holding on to this
He
sweater
is
for? It's
nuts.
so corny.
Yeah, the
And
sweater was corny.
I thought it was fly at the time, but it was corny. It was corny.
Cause she corny.
No. Okay.
Now how that
hold
feel?
on.
How that feel?
Okay, look.
How that feel?
Don't play.
She's a cornball.
Don't play. Let's be respectful.
Don't show him my
I know your yard sale
my
stuff.
yard sale stuff.
You swear your ass always got a damn yard sale going. I can't have, I'm going to start calling you Fred G. Sanford.
Every time I get the
Dum.
living room clean, like spotless, I go and get some more shit from storage. I got all these boxes to this corner. Don't show them.
Yeah, I'm going to show them. Look, that's her corner trying to set up the next damn yard sale.
I'm gonna have a yard sale this Saturday, and even if at this point, I don't want this
If
shit.
I made $13, that's 13
That's right.
more than I had.
I'm selling everything for $1. Fuck it. If you come and you want my great whatever shoes I ain't never wear before in life for $1, take them. It's $1 more because if I drop it off at Goodwill, I'm getting zero. So I'm gonna just do a yard sale and I'm gonna lay it all out. It's all closed. Come get it. So yeah.
Stephanie said, "Make that money."
Make that money, and you need to go with me to storage, dude.
No, okay, let's not. Don't piss me off. I'm gonna go with you.
We're in California.
I'm gonna go with you tomorrow. I'm gonna go with you tomorrow.
You have to. I have to get.
If
I
you
got
give me a treat tonight,
boxes.
if you give me a treat tonight, you gotta treat me. Okay.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with those boxes.
You gotta give me a treat.
Hey, Alabama. That's Terry Moore. Yeah, so I don't know. And Royale's leaving this weekend. He goes out of town every Father's Day for the last 9 years.
Yeah.
He's never here Father's Day. It's always the third weekend of June. And
I don't
he's
know
always
why it falls on. It falls on the same weekend as my mixtape comedy show.
Right. So he's
So
gone.
I'm in New York this coming weekend. Sunday I'll be at Gotham Comedy Club, hosting and producing the livest comedy and music show in New York City. But every Father's Day I'm always away, so I've never, for the last 8 years, had the opportunity to be showered with all the love and affection and cologne and ties and breakfast and all of that good stuff.
He's crazy. You should take one off, and we should do something really nice.
You know what? The greatest Father's Day gift I can ever have is the opportunity to go out here and get this money so I can keep these lights on, pay this mortgage, and get you what you want.
Yes, Linda. You're right.
That is my Father's Day gift to myself.
Okay, make that money. That's right. $1. I don't care.
She said, but don't let the money make you. All right?
Oh, no.
The money ain't ever gonna make April.
No, I just
April
need to
been
get
had
rid
money.
of this
April
shit.
was rich when I met her.
I sure was.
When I met her, she had paper. So
paper.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't need him.
It's not you. Well, you didn't need my money.
I didn't need your money.
Right.
And that's why we made it.
Right.
Because the rest of the girls was trying to get his money. I was like,
no, two of them wasn't. Oh, no. Not all of them. Two of them wasn't.
What two?
I'm not going to tell you
Nikki.
which two. No. Let's see. There you go. We're not naming names.
Nikki.
We not naming names.
Who?
We're not naming names. Just settle down.
Which two?
Be cool. All right?
They was all whack.
You know what they wanted?
They were whack.
I'm going to tell you what they wanted.
They were whack.
No, they weren't.
They were.
Here we go, babe. Stop. They were not whack.
Babe, they were. I seen them all.
Two of them was whack.
I haven't seen them all. But
no,
everyone
you definitely
I saw
haven't seen
was
them all.
whackity whack.
Stop it.
Oh.
Stop it.
They were whack.
Be nice.
You're not with them.
They loved you.
Are you with them?
Maybe. No, I'm with you. They know it.
They're whack.
Stop. Why you?
Because they were.
Okay, and what was your boyfriend's?
I didn't have boyfriends like that while I was dating you. My prior boyfriends were great guys. We're not talking about anybody I was talking to while talking to you. These girls were while we were together, and they were whack.
Okay, I don't need to get into that.
Yeah, because you about to make me punch you in the eye.
You ain't gonna punch nobody. Yeah, April, you name dropping. That's not fair. I ain't say nobody's name. You calling out real names, and you hitting below the belt.
There's a lot of Nickies in the world.
I know, and I dated 3 or 4 different Nickies.
Yes, he did.
That is
there
not
was
a lie.
all day.
So now, if the wrong Nikki see this, and go, she bitch talking about me? No, not you, Nikki, the other Nikki. And not that Nikki. I had about 4 Nickies.
Crazy.
At least.
Whack. That's right, Stacy. Whack, whack.
Be quiet. But okay, so Sharon saying, why doesn't the family go with you for Father's Day? Because it's on the complete other side of the country.
Yeah.
And I'm not balling like that.
And I have work.
And April has to work.
The kids have work. We all have stuff
Everybody's
to do.
busy.
Yeah. And
Jesus.
we don't really go with him because you have to think about 4 airline tickets to go to New York for 1 weekend. We still need hotel. Is somebody walking up?
I don't know. It looks like it. Who the hell? Oh, Lord. And anytime somebody ring like that, you know who it is.
Who is it?
That's the manager.
Open.
That's the manager. That's the manager coming up in here.
I love you.
What's up, champ?
They're upstairs. Watch. She's on a trip. You gotta, when there's a cord, you gotta watch. You almost trip yourself. They sleep. Come here. Come say hi to
No, he's not
everybody.
here.
Oh, he is cranky.
Yeah, he.
You spilling your juice. Come say hi.
Ooh, little sucker.
Oh, he is cranky.
So.
What were we talking about? How old are your children? They are
16.
17 and I don't tell the last one.
He's grown.
He's older. So yeah, to buy 4 airline tickets to go to New York for 2 days, hotel, food, just not feasible. Not that serious. When I go to Jersey or New York, I want to stay for a week. I don't want to stay for no 2-3 days.
Yeah.
It's good for him, but not for us. So I think the kids may go with you in July or August. Well, I'll meet you in August. One of those I plan, either July or August, I will go to a mixtape.
What else were we going to address? You know, I was going to get you to do the distressing of a pair of jeans for me, but I guess maybe we'll do that the next time. We have to kind of be careful.
How I distress my.
I thought you did an excellent. I was surprised.
No, I took my denim jacket and I distressed it, and it came out pretty darn good.
Okay, so Lisa Sanders said it's her first time. So hi, Lisa Sanders, first and foremost, and welcome to After I Do.
Hey, fam. Who's that?
I hope you're enjoying yourself.
Katwana. Hey, Troy. What did Troy say?
Troy said y'all been there. This is already a show. Sponsors. Yeah, no, it's all good, Troy. I agree. How long have we been on? What time is it now? What time is it right now?
I don't know. I don't have my phone. No.
It's all good. You know what happens is April and I kind of settle into these conversations and they become so enjoyable even for us that we lose track of time. Mm-hmm. So I'm not looking at a clock or a watch. April's doesn't have her phone, so we don't know what time it is. So we just keep going. Backstage. Wait. So hold on. What's your question? Maria, you said when he does shows, have you ever been backstage?
That's the only place I'm gonna be.
Mm-hmm. April is always backstage. No, you've sat out in the audience.
Work.
April has been with me.
It depends on if I have friends or depends on my mood. If I want to sit out front and watch him, but sometimes I'm trying to work. He hired me as a costumer. I'm in the back doing what I do, making sure everybody looks good, steaming, and getting everybody's clothes together. So I'll be in the back. But if not...
But they don't understand what you're talking about. So when I produce, on top of doing stand-up comedy, I also produce comedy specials and now direct comedy specials. So because April does set costume and wardrobe and so forth, as a producer, as the executive producer and creator, I have the opportunity to hire her and throw her a check. Right?
Yep.
So I usually hire her, and it's always interesting because some people don't know she's my wife, and then people come in talking shit and conducting themselves a certain way. Like, is a certain comedian's wife, a certain comedian who probably won't get hired by me again because his wife came in with an attitude that I didn't like and was kind of talking to April. Not that she was disrespectful to you. Mm-hmm. She just wasn't cordial. You know who I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. Right? So that comedian, who I like the comedian, he's cool. But his wife is just a bit three much.
Stank.
Yeah, she was stank. And I know the reason why she stank, because she's compensating.
Yeah, but if you say too much...
No, that's what I'm not going to say more than that. I'm just saying she's compensating. So she putting on this front. But it's like, yeah, okay, you did that. And you didn't realize one of the people you were talking to is my wife. So now, I'm not fucking with your husband like that.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's all good. But, I've produced 15 or 16 comedy specials now. But when I can, I like to try to throw April a check because it helps her build up her resume.
And how about 2 checks is good? 2 checks are always better than 1.
Wait. Okay, look. That check
get
you
paid.
got. Yeah, but 2 checks is better than 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I'll
I
go
get the
with you.
credit. Yeah. Nepotism. Hello. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Why not? You're going to hire a costumer.
But see, this is what
Hello.
the problem is like I tell April, is like, if I hire you, you got to understand how this thing work. I'm the executive producer. You got to show me what you willing to do to get this job.
Ain't he a mess?
And she don't, she like, what? I ain't doing nothing to get that. Well, I got to interview some more people then. You might not get the job. What are you willing to do?
Mess. And he really puts me through the ringer too. What you gonna do for me? I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
He's a mess. If y'all, okay. Where are you? Are you in California? Lashada?
If you need an assistant.
I seen what she wrote.
Okay. I'm just making sure you don't have your glasses on.
So yeah, I can see it all. Thank goodness.
Good.
Keep it in the family.
Yeah. I do as much as I can. We try to keep this money in the family. So, yeah, I like April. Her work ethic is really, really strong. And
thank you.
She, she focuses on the work.
That's all I'm supposed to do. So back to distressing your clothes. So don't throw away your old T-shirts and denim jackets. If you have an old denim jackets from like the 80s or 90s, pull that sucker out. It may be raggedy. Make it more raggedy.
Hey, Nicole Wiley.
Get a scissor and kind of just put holes in it and then kind of distress it and take the threads apart. I did a jacket. I just bought it from H&M last year and forgot about it. So I cleaned out my closet last week. Bought some extra racks upstairs. I had enough for 2 racks plus the closet.
Thank you, Verdell.
I had everything smashed in there, and now I can see I have everything color coordinated. Now that I'm a costumer, I get it. Like my closet looks like I'm a costumer. I have the whites together. Then I go into the next shade. It's more like a tan. Then I went into the army green, and then I go into the black subtly. And then my jeans are the white wash to the dark wash to my black pants. It looks amazing now. So I had a bunch of stuff I didn't want. So this jacket, I was like, oh, I'm not going to wear this jacket. So I just distressed it. Came out so nice.
Yeah.
Like, it really did. So now all my old T-shirts that I don't want, I'm going to put a V right here and give myself like a choker right there. You know what I mean? And cut this part out. So this part is exposed, but you have the collar that looks like a necklace. So cute. And some of my T-shirts, you ever get like an oil stain or whatever, do not throw that T-shirt away. Go on YouTube or figure it out. Do something creative with it and make it a new T-shirt.
Distress it.
They selling
that's the shirts they selling for $300.
Yeah, for $300. No, do it yourself and get yourself 2 to 3 new great T-shirts, a black or gray or whatever. Later on tomorrow, I was going to do it tonight, but tomorrow I'm going to take a black T-shirt that I have. I'm going to spray it with Clorox. I'm going to make it look acid wash. It's going to be so cute. I saw that one. And I'm going to drape it. I'll show you the end result. So let's
do the before and after.
So just think of a black T-shirt, and I'll show you what I did to it. I actually did a T-shirt that I went to Goodwill the other day. I got a Alexander McQueen T-shirt for $1.99. They had, it's so funny in there. They'll be like, new rack coming out. And I was like, what does that mean? Everybody running to the door. I was like, well, let me run to the door too. So nobody wanted it because it had like a stain. But I read the tag. It said, I'm a costumer, Alexander McQueen. So some rich white person in Sherman Oaks or wherever.
Oh, why they got to be white?
Whatever.
Somebody
dropped off this designer shirt. Nobody knew what it was. And I kindly bought it, and I distressed it earlier today. I cut the sleeves, did my round thing, cut it up here. The back looks amazing, and it's going to be hot. So I got me a brand new designer shirt for $1.99. So those are the places where you'll catch the rock bands, the AC/DC and Queen.
Def Leppard.
Yeah. Those aren't my bands, but those T-shirts go for a lot of money.
Google Dolls.
Yeah, you go to Nordstrom's, they'll have an AC/DC all distressed up, and you go to look, $350. You like $350, and they mean it, and they want all their money. Yeah. So I will go get me my own rock band or whoever that I like if I can find something, and I'll distress it myself. I'm not paying $350.
This kills me when it gets stuck.
Yeah. So that's what I'm into right now, distressing some of my clothes up. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting. Royale is getting ready to be really busy. I'm getting ready to start my gig on Monday.
I'm getting ready to be super busy.
So we may not have the opportunity to announce all the time that we're going live. We may just have to go live because he'll have to catch me. I'll have to, catch him when he's available. So it might be more nighttime going live, like when I come home from work. I don't mind going live. So it's going to be like 11 o'clock at night. So that's like 2 in the morning on the East Coast. But the good thing is you can watch it the next day because he'll usually just be coming in from work and we're up for a good hour. So, we're trying
Samantha.
to catch up on the day or whatever. So we have a lot of conversation. I got to tell him how work was. And
you always love to tell me how your day was. That's a beautiful thing, though. I enjoy listening to it.
Ready to come home.
He's so excited.
And he texts me, "You on your way?" I'm like, "Yup." And then we meet up in the kitchen and I'll just be talking his ears off. He'd be like,
Yeah, babe. That's great. Oh, wow.
So we can videotape some of those. So they will be late, but if you're up, feel free to join in.
Yeah, we got some other stuff.
Hey.
There's actually a lot going on that we're not talking about, but, we are working on a book, Brandy. The book will be coming soon. Yeah, we have some projects. There's some stuff that's in the works.
I still can't wait. As soon as we could figure out the tour, because yes, I love what I do, but I would rather be on the road, flying around, meeting new people, talking to you all.
Meeting y'all, she's talking about.
Yeah, meeting you all. So as soon as we can figure it out, we will be on the road.
Hey, Jakari.
We're putting some pieces in place. We have a lot of people that love us. I don't know the young man that hooked us up with the
I can't remember his name.
Hotel situation.
Yeah.
That's a blessing. So at least if we get to
Hey, Kelly, what are you talking about? Kelly, you said you mad how you missed us live. We're live right now. What are you talking about? You caught us live.
This young man hooked us up with
I think his name is William. I have it written down.
Yeah, how nice. So we land, we got hotels at our disposal. You know what I mean? We just got a couple more pieces. Wow.
So, yeah, I had to tell April that. So, somebody looked out for us, and
Big time.
I'm sending him something back, and I'm adding something to it that I think is going to be a good look. Yeah, I can't.
And he didn't even ask for nothing.
Yeah, he didn't even ask for nothing. I appreciate it. That's what I do for folks is like, if you do it out of the kindness of your heart, I'm going to find a way to do something for you out of the kindness of our heart to show you that we appreciate you.
I think we're coming to Vegas in September, going to see
Bruno.
Put Your Pinky in the Air. Hey.
Yeah.
24 carats in the air. Oh, I love Bruno. I cannot wait. So I think we're going to Vegas.
We may be in Vegas in September.
What you gonna do?
But let me finish saying that if you do something nice for us, trust me, we're not the type of people that just use people for things.
Eric said that was cute, telling her a secret. I love you guys.
Oh, I had to. Listen. I wasn't being rude. I hope it didn't come off that way. But it's just like some stuff I need April to react to, so she knows that, because I didn't tell her what I was going to do for the person that looked out.
Yeah, that was good. So we were able to go away to Palm Springs last 2 days?
Yeah.
Because of this person, because of this resort.
Well, he helped it make
5-star resort.
It wasn't before.
Amazing.
It wasn't. The Waldorf Astoria bought the property, and so now it costs more money than
it was already expensive.
Yeah.
And now but it was nice. We got away for 2 days on the strength of this person. I've never met this person. Was like, hey.
Inbox me, say, yo, I got you. That's it.
He does
inboxed me and said, yo, I got you. Hit me off. So, when people do stuff like that for me, I like to look
that
out
goes
for
a long way for me. Because I'm the same. I'm a giver. I will give you the shirt off my back. And when somebody does it to me, I have to, I'm like, what? You know, because I don't realize there are people that are giving just like me. You know what I mean? So I'm just like floored. I'm like, how nice was that? So I really appreciate him. I hope he's watching. You are amazing. Thank you. And
I just gotta find me a flight attendant. If I find somebody that work at the airline, I promise you, I just need, me and April need goddamn flight benefits. I know we had it.
We both
and then
had passes.
we had flight passes.
They don't ever keep their job.
And, the person dropped the ball.
Like,
and I can't move around the way I used to. So if you work for the airlines, inbox me.
I had a companion pass. He had a companion pass.
Exactly.
We were balling.
And I took care of that person. The person that got us these passes, I took care of them. Yeah. But it doesn't always last.
Yeah. So. And you know, sometimes they're young and they don't keep their, you know, they're not thinking long term. You know,
I got to find one of them old ass ladies.
We need somebody that's been there forever.
I need one of them old ladies that ain't going nowhere.
Ain't going nowhere. Don't fly. And here's the thing: most people that work for the airline, I would assume the percentage of people that actually use it and their significant others is low.
Yeah,
you don't use it.
Look,
it's like working in a candy store. You don't even eat the candy. You know what I mean? Like,
after a while, oh my God, that's so good.
Flying.
You hit it right on the head.
Yeah.
When I used to work at Wendy's, before I worked there, I used to say, boy, when I work there, them burgers gonna be free. I'm gonna tear them burgers up. Trust me, after a week working there, you be like, oh my God, these burgers, I'm not eating this crap. I'm not eating.
It's true. You don't have time to fly. You're just a regular person that have these great benefits. You don't have time to fly. When you are home, you got shit to do. You're not flying around the world. You're just not.
Boo Stewart later. So look, I'm gonna tell you what's funny. Some of y'all, I don't know, like if y'all male or female. So like Boo Stewart, like said bye, or somebody said I love you guys. I have to I don't know if Boo is a male or a female. And this happened to me earlier today. I was going across the street and somebody let me across, and I thought it was a female, so I did like this. Like trying to be cute, and then the motherfucker drove up, and it was a dude. It was a dude. I know he's like, what the fuck is you blowing kisses at me? But I couldn't see. I thought it was a female. Had on some shades and a little, what do you call it? Like bangs or whatever. You just Mexican dude looked like a female.
He's like
blowing him a kiss.
Gay guy.
Yeah, this homo. So.
Oh, you are funny. See? He don't
exactly.
go no.
Pie face.
See, pie face? That's what I'm saying.
Tell your father to inbox me. He gonna get an after I do t-shirt for his gracious services.
It's true. They're not going nowhere. And they don't even realize, you know, you could be letting somebody that really needs to go somewhere have that ticket. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll figure it out. But yeah.
All right.
So what you happy? What's going on?
Nothing. I gotta get myself ready to work today.
All right, I gotta go.
I'm getting back out on the road, doing all of this stand-up comedy.
Stop hitting me so hard. Why you hitting me like that?
I'm hitting your arm meat. That
Don't
arm meat
hit
feel
my
good.
arm meat like that. It is jiggling.
It is jiggling.
If it
it's
was
all
like,
good. Firm. I'm so excited. It's. I'm gonna tell y'all something.
Don't make me cry.
No, I'm not gonna make you cry. I'm just gonna tell them I have to like.
He gets so deep.
No. I'm not gonna get deep. I'm just saying. The phone call that I got the other day from the person just out the blue. Sometimes I get these calls from people out the blue. It's just like, I'm not gonna say why me, but I just be like, really, me? And I was talking to one person setting up some business that was, I'm not going to say that's a shocker. It's a kind of a big deal, but it's not a shocker just because, like, this is one of my dudes. I've been doing stand-up comedy for a long time. So there's some cats that are star comedians that I help feed. So every once in a while they realize, oh, yeah, it's Royale, and they come to their right frame of mind and they hit me. So was in a meeting with one person, got some business done with him, and then was driving off. My phone rang. I looked down, and it was somebody else. And I was like, okay, this can't be real. I even had to call April. I was like, guess who called me just now? And I don't get like that at all. But for this person to call me, it's like, oh my God, what is going on, Lordy? Like, you must really want me to win. So I don't name names, but this person is a big deal. And for him to call me, and I was trying, I'm gonna tell you, I'm so funny that I get nervous and be trying to rush them off the phone so I don't screw up the conversation.
Right.
I was like, all right, man, cool. All right, bro, cool. It's like, yo, why are you rushing me? Like, just have the conversation. I know, Deborah, I'm not a groupie, but these are my friends. I just don't realize how long I've been in this business and the fact that the work that I've done, like, people notice it and they go, oh, yeah, Royale. I'm still a fan in a way to some of these guys, though. So that's what it is. That's what it is. And it's not Kevin Hart. You're wrong. Kevin is like my little bro. But that's what it is. I'm just excited. So the point I was going to make is like, yo, just hang in there. Like, just hang in there. Keep fighting for what you're passionate about, what you believe in, right? And be nice. Like, just be nice and be genuine. Oh, that's better?
Yeah, you got.
Oh my goodness! Look at that.
Nose.
Look at that. That's perfect.
I was like, why is he all over me?
Be nice.
You see my ring?
I got you another ring.
20-something years old. If
Who
you
got
from
you
the
that?
East Coast,
Who got you that?
you probably got one in your closet or somewhere hidden. I had this in the safe. I was like, you know what? I'm wearing my name ring. I remember the day I went downtown Brooklyn. They put it in a little mold or whatever. No, that was my gold too. This one I had to order. I know. I'm from the East Coast.
You used
when
to
I
wear
had to order
gold
this,
too.
and I could not wait for it to come in. And it was pricey, but right now
It
you
was
can't.
pricey. What's pricey? How much you pay for that damn ring?
I really don't know.
About $300 or $400.
No. I paid
Maria
like almost
is not. Stop trying to guess. Y'all not gonna guess who it is. Dave Chappelle. I put him on the train when he was 15, 16 years old. Another little brother.
So I love my ring, and people like, where you get this? In Brooklyn in the 80s. Was it the 80s?
Oh, Deborah
Yeah.
Denise says she going to school to become a nurse at 50 years old.
You better go.
She going to school to become a nurse. Listen, follow your passion. If you believe in it, age don't mean nothing. At 50 years, what 50 mean? You 50 years young.
You can live to 100. You got half your life.
Yeah, you can live to 120.
You'll be fine. Yes, I'm proud of you. Congratulations.
Exactly.
Congratulations. So, that's it. Little girl from Brooklyn in California, living the dream. Never thought I'd be here.
Living the dream with a king.
A lot of my friends didn't make it. I love Brooklyn. I am Brooklyn to the bone, baby.
But
I love it. If I could find me a house or brownstone, we would definitely be bi-coastal. I love New York. There's no place better on this earth, in my opinion. I love everything about it. But I'm here, married, children. If you haven't traveled, you need to travel. I couldn't have seen myself here as a little girl living in California. Not that it's the end all be all, but I got friends that never leave Jersey, don't try anything new. I just wish that they would just get out their comfort zone and go try something new. Go back to school, become a nurse, go whatever it is, go do it, because time is, I don't want to say it's of the essence. Don't show my clothes.
I'm trying not to. That's the problem.
But just stay relevant. Take classes. If you like flowers, go take a flower class. Horticulture, right?
Horticulture, yeah.
Class. If you like photography, go take a class. Do something. I think you should
Deidre.
always be enhancing your life, trying new things, learning new things. So communities, colleges, all over the country. You live by one. I know. Everybody has a community school somewhere. Take a class. Better yourself. Do something.
Or go to YouTube. YouTube has so much information.
Yeah.
YouTube has become an online university. You can always learn something.
Absolutely. So just have fun. Know life is short. And have fun. If we know it's short, and those people that went to UPS to work the other day, it was just another day of work, and he killed 3 employees, his co-workers. Why? So every day is a blessing. So live it to the fullest, have fun, and I was telling Royale, I wish we had this much knowledge when we were in our 20s to really live. Like, now we get it. Like, we're living. We got some things planned, and we're about to ball out of control. Why? Why not? People like, what's the occasion? Nothing. I had a mother ask me that. Remember when Ross was having a birthday, and we took all these kids down where did we go? Knott's Berry Farm.
Knott's Berry Farm.
She was like, and why are you doing this again? I was like, why not? I said, because we're living. And this lady was like, you know what? I apologize. You were absolutely right. He can go. this lady recovering from cancer. I find all of this. Now she told me all of this stuff and felt bad that she was limiting our experience. It wasn't even her experience. It was our experience. This is what we want to do. And I told her, it's like, because we can and we're living. She was like, it took a minute. She was like, you are absolute. Like, I don't need to explain what we do. If I want to have a
Sharon,
barbecue.
thank you for the comment.
I feel so bad because back in the day, like a year or two ago, I would have a barbecue on a Wednesday and invite all my friends. Everybody like, a Wednesday? I said, because we're alive today. The kids
why you got to wait till Saturday, Sunday?
It's still dinner. Come over. And that's how our neighbors know us. I will have a party on a Monday like it is a weekend. Why not? Stop limiting yourself. Call it a dinner party, whatever you want. That don't mean you got to stay to 2 in the morning. You're still not going to bed till 10, 11 o'clock. So if you get here at 5 and we have dinner, barbecue, music, whatever, you're still going to leave at 10, 11. What difference does it make? Psychologically, it sounds like, oh, it's a work day. I don't operate like that. My kids, no. If I want to take them out of school,
like doing it.
Why? Because we're going to New York and whatever y'all doing ain't that important. Just give them their work. We'll figure it out and they'll call it in or something. Like, stop putting all of these parameters up and, roadblocks. Just have fun. Figure it out.
And have a lot of sex while you can, too.
Okay.
I'm just saying, while you can do that, enjoy it.
Is she taking a bath? No. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Explore your options. Live.
Yeah. Let me turn on the air because the babies are here now.
All right.
The air's going on.
Hey, LaKenya.
Can you make sure the windows are closed?
Let me say hello to hey, Nicola as well. That's pretty much it. When April comes over here, I'll let her say goodbye. We've been running our mouth for a little bit now, and I got some work to do. I'm gonna go out and do some stand-up comedy tonight. But like I said, if you guys are in New York or in the surrounding areas, I'll be in New York this Sunday. Here come the manager. Here come the manager, ladies and gentlemen. It's my new boss. Say hi, little mama. Say hi, little mama. Jolie, say hi.
Say I got 2 teeth coming up top.
You want to say hi?
Chi-chis. Say hi. Wait.
Say bye-bye.
Say bye-bye.
Wave bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Wave bye-bye.
Wave bye-bye.
Say bye-bye. She's just waking up.
Say bye-bye.
Hey, Jasmine. Yes, baby. Say yes. Say yeah.
It's my baby. She's
okay.
hot.
All right. Well, the air's on now. So.
Yep. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Look on my necklace.
All right. We gotta go. April has to cook, and I gotta go work on some jokes.
Say bye, mamas.
But say bye-bye.
Say bye-bye. Say bye.
Say bye, fat girl. All right, so we'll catch y'all later, and just remember that, be loving, be nice, be kind to each other. And if you have questions, if we missed it, I'll go back and read it all tonight or tomorrow and respond to everybody. And then we'll see you guys on the next. Yes. Say bye-bye.
Say bye-bye. I love that baby. Oh, Papa. Say, hey, Papa.
Me kiss. Mwah. Okay, we gotta go. My baby's here. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Mwah. All right, that's that sugar.
Uh-oh, she wants you.
Oh, boy. All right, bye.
Bye.